Hey, when it come to
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Welcome to Concha Del Mar Guest Service. Until next time.
Welcome to Season 6 of NBA 2K22. Your My Career game is blasting off with zero gravity. Don't let anything hold your game down.
Season 6 brings new court designs that are...
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors. James Weissman. At power forward, Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry. It's time to leave the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And it's the starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. You know he wants to get his team back to an elite level.
A guy that took a team that just previously got the lottery #2 pick back into contention for making the playoffs. That's the impact Steph Curry has. And he's not playing just to win games and score buckets. He's playing to win championships.
Yeah, all about legacy for him from this point on. Outside none. Down low, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, point guards out there. You want to pad your assist totals? Hit Davis on the roll.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. Look at here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Pass to Davis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards. Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
None with a bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP drives in. And that one's long. The Lakers trail. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
From deep, MP. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Monk. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Porter. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Davis. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Monk.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
On the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at small forward.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP outside to the middle, and stolen by Nunn. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. They get the rebound. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the best players in the game. When Davis is healthy, he's an absolute force on both ends.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Warriors have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. MP, the pass to Curry. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And it's good. And assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, VA, anytime.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Green. Now here's MP. Nunn defends. The drive by MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
To the inside, MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And it's rejected. Davis, the pass to James. Anthony, off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
From deep, MP. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. Stay with us. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things... Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Kendrick Nunn out there with Malik Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. He to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Back to Nunn. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Looney. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. He can't hit that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Horton Tucker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. So we see the Lakers get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, John Luck. You really...
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you...
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see. Right.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Hey, when it comes to...
Get rolling with your zero-gravity tee and a zero-gravity ball on your first level up.
Need a new way to show off? New emotes and celebrations are available with rewards at levels 7, 12, 16, 21, and 20.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well,
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson at the point guard position for the Warriors. And the old core of it. Their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Pools checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Looney sends it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Kennard, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Powell. Now, here's Kennard. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the triple drive. Okay, I see you.
Kuminga kicks to MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Mann driving the lane.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Poole. Now here's Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. They grab their own miss. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Now Powell. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player though.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP out there with Payton. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Looney in at center. MP, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
And a guy like Nick Batum, all but written off, he went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
Right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one. There's some changes. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. And MP subbed in for Curry. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Kennard's checked in. MP kicks to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Jackson against MP. To the inside. Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiseman's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Kennard in at the 3 slot. MP passes to Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jackson passes to George. Over Porter. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Wiggins kicks to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wiseman. Porter trying to free himself up. Wiseman no good. Clippers trail by 11. And it's Zubac atop the key. He takes it in. Count that one. Zubac has got 8 points.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
The 3 from MP. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. Back to Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Thompson passes to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 16 points for MP.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Fires it up. Wiseman with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Porter. MP outside. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from George.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
MP's shot is good.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you lined up without that aim. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. And it's Poole in at the 5.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Passes it to man, launches a three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Poole, the pass to MP. The three. No good on that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's man, covered by MP. And stolen by MP. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Up and in on the way. MP's got 30 points. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And so here are the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. And stolen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. That's good from Poole.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
What a confident long-range bomb by MP, not allowing the distance to intimidate him.
And that one's good, Leonard.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
MP outside. 1:31 left in the game. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gouty win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's MP. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. And here are the Clippers. And here's George for three. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard driving to the basket.
Well, this guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi, phenomenal at finishing on the post. Possesses great touch and great length.
And here is MP. And it's blocked. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end for us. Good defense.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you.
Hit the thrusters this season with double XP coins at levels 9, 28, 32, and 38. And grab that priceless extra badge point to stay on top of the competition 39.
Boost your My Team with a draft ticket at level 18, an NBA All-Star Deluxe Pack at level 27, and...
Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento.
Well, this one's about...
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the back. New season. Ran a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
MP shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Looney. Outside for Davis. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
On target from range. MP's got 6.
Oh, merciless three-point answer by MP. He just couldn't let that last trade slide.
Fox against MP. Fox the pass to Holmes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
When we're looking at Rashad Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Lamb comes in for Fox. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. MP shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
Lets a 3 fly. And no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis. Great D that time from Porter.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
They've got Alex Lynn. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Terrence Davis, and it's Mitchell in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Goes up again. MP no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Lynn. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Shot clock at 6. Davis from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And Looney with the slam.
Well, that's a good guy to have as the screener in the pick and roll. Looney's not going to set a lazy pick. He knows how to read the defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Here's Lynn. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Golden State calls timeout. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation. So we conclude the first half. The Kings on top. They're up by 6. And don't go away after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Warriors taking a switch here. Davis is checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Wiggins.
Wiseman came in raw as a rookie. I mean, he had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the wings. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. And it's MP in at the point.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
Chris, you know with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
Well, young big men have a lot to learn. I mean, it's tough to stay out of the foul trouble. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
Fox outside. Davis from long range. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 6.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Outside Lamb. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Here's MP. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 14. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
MP against Mitchell. MP outside. And Warriors with another three.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Outside Lamb. Inside. Glenn is good. Glenn's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Mitchell against MP. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. And that one's good. Cool.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Outside Davis. It's Lamb on the wing. On the wing, Davis. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Great positioning on the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Warriors foul. Jonathan
Miles, he's checked in for the...
Substituting on the court, shooting for Sacramento, Terrence Davis. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Davis. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's MP, and it's blocked by Davis. Porter gets the bucket. Fires the 3, and Davis with the basket on the assist from Fox.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Kings call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage of the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And so the Warriors take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping them.
I'm not sure I see things the same way.
Well, how do you mean, MP?
Well,